Taking off. Ken, you want to see a flight controller working hard.
3 minutes.
Just amazing technology. All that comes from cell phones.
Minutes. One minute.
Thank you, Amber.
Seconds.
Landing.
20 seconds. Throttle hold. lost.
Hey, Maniac. Good morning, guys. Gerald Powell Broom. I do not know what day it is. 26, 27, somewhere in there. I don't know. Yeah. Anywho, I'm back out at the club. We were here yesterday, enjoying the flying club meeting. In a couple of weeks, we absolutely will enjoy having our yearly dinner, of which I have not been able to go to because of leaving early. I put my drone up. I can't see it because of that. Oh, there it is right there. Because of the sunlight. We're going to take the Seawind up for a fly. If that's good for y'alls. Oh, there's Ralph. Oh, I forgot. What do I got to do to make this happen? Oh, yeah, the ASICs does not work with this properly. So you end up with kind of some weirdness that you have to do to get her flying. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put this thing when I go home. I really don't. It's tail wax. That's hilarious. Where are we at? We got a little I'll put the battery back a bit, and it's not necessarily tail.
5 minutes.
It's not tail heavy, but its nose is light. We shall see. I don't know if I'm going to deal with that or not. I'll have to put the battery back just a little bit. Anywho, we had a great meeting. It was too windy for really flying. I flew my my Twisted Hobbies 540. And Justin, the younger guy, flew his Cessna, and the fifth
4 minutes.
motor he's had in it, and they keep sending him a new motor. Well, it had a controlled crash right behind me because the motor just quit working. I mean, just quit. Poor feller. Yeah, they have forward programming on these things, the ASICs, and if you have one of their radios, you can enjoy it thoroughly. But I do not, and I would love to be able to fix my roll axis in here. this thing's programmed for the Timber X, and they intentionally didn't put much in the way of roll axis so you could do stunts and stuff like that. But man, I do not care about doing stunts at all. I mean, at all. So it did not stay in the Timber X, which is now the OG Timber. It's been dumbed down for old men. Hey, shout outs, Rowdies, Azir, Captain Crunch for keeping me updated on the blow-by-blow situation out in the other side of the world. Of course, McKenna, Cassie, Josh, Con, Cynthia, Gretchen, Gail the pup.
2 minutes.
I don't know how much of this is going to end up on the drone video, but a little of it. I've just got it about 100 and something feet behind, 160 something feet behind me. Just going to experiment. I've got 4K video on the drone, and I want to see if it's going to allow me to zoom in the way I want to. Beautiful. Did some touch-up paint work on my truck. I'm going to try to finish it up today. Wife had me up at 2:30 this morning, tossing and turning. I don't know if she took her meds last night or not.
1 minute.
We're going to go shopping, grocery shopping, then come back, and I'll probably manage my videos. And this thing is so light. Alright, I have 2 hours of flight time left, even though I set it for 6 minutes. So
30 seconds.
Let's see if we can get her down here nicely.
Seconds.
No stall, no stall. All right, I'll take it. Ralph says you're getting pretty good with that. Let's take the A10 up. We'll check out how much time I've got left on the drone. But yeah, heidi ho, y'alls. Glad Stephen in North Carolina didn't become a victim of the storm. That makes me wildly happy for him. Gotta make sure this thing's off. Ooh. Ralph had a... There we go. Making sure that's off. Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. I can't remember having a motor problem or a battery problem.
I know what you mean. Alright, let's see if I can take this thing up and not murder it.
Throttle active.
I'm gonna walk. The sun is so bright I have to walk across the way. Imagine my joy when we come out here and you got a cloud deck.
Yeah. It's glaring out there today.
Ooh, it's bright. All right, let's see if I can find my drone. Oh, there he is above the sun. All righty. Well, wish me luck. There we go. Couldn't find my stick for a second. What's nice is I have a little wind assist. See if I can get any of this on video. The idea is that with 4K, I should be able to zoom down. You know, Ralph's interested in coming out here in the evening. I said, yeah, the problem I got is energy. And then, of course, the wind. He says, would you be interested in coming out here in the evening? I go, absolutely. Problem is, I got energy issues. You know, my wife can hear a drone really well. Me, not so much. I can hear mine, the big one. It's just stupid. Oh, shout out to Ooh. He sending me my meds and my connector for my Timber X. I'm gonna have to do the right thing and fly that stunt wing, for lack of better terms. Yeah, one of the guys, they lost a Cessna 150 or whatever behind me, and he's on his 5th motor. 5th now. That's so messed up. Gonna rain all day Saturday, indoor sports. Very happy about that.
4 minutes.
I think I'm gonna come on back out tomorrow and fly in the morning. And and then do some more work on my truck. Then Friday, I think rain starts again. Just solidified with Ralph, we're going to go to Loring Air Force Base Museum tomorrow, or Sunday, provided nothing stupid happens. Yeah, my wife is making pineapple upside down cake. Oh, I need to wish Ken a happy birthday. He's one of our newest members.
3 minutes.
Mentioned him before. He teaches shop to kids, not just shop, but auto shop. And you know, we're just trying to get young people to freaking turn a wrench and realize that you can make a good living turning a wrench, and you don't have to be 150K. That's if you're lucky, in college debt to make a living. Yeah, Ralph was complaining about the sun, and I'm like, oh, you know, some days we come out here and it's got a really nice overcast deck, and it makes for much nicer flying. Yeah, I'm so pleased Steve Fly's low didn't end up dead.
2 minutes.
Such a nice fella and lovely family, and that would have been ungood, as they say. Sean has a buddy from North Carolina that has a hunt camp out here, about 40 minutes from here, and he's working on that this week. So, but in about 2 weeks, we're gonna probably go out to his horse thing. And I'm gonna put that drone up and see how much video I can get. I'll probably carry both drones. I don't think it's gonna bother the horses. I really don't. just turns on a dime.
1 minute.
Yeah, I've moved it like a millimeter back from where my hash mark is. Nice. I played that with the little sea wind, and it's affecting it slightly adversely. Oh man, SpaceX did a cool deal the other day. Glad to see them back up. You want them to be successful. I don't see going to Mars in my lifetime, although
30 seconds.
I think that's what they're wanting to do. Landing. Oh no.
Throttle hold.
End up knocking my nose off all the time. Yeah, a little breeze, nice. It's well needed for these aircraft. Hoglet. Hey, there's Sean. I didn't think he was gonna make it out. Awesome. He carved out a little time. I'll be back in a bit. All the time. Let me see if I can go hit Ralph's drone. I do not want to hit his drone. He says that one, he made a mistake and pushed the wrong button on his last one and bought the wrong one. Basically the same. It was the SE or some weird shit. And what ended up happening was he said this one isn't quite as accurate on return to home. That interests me. Huh. I wonder why a GPS would not be quite as accurate.
Throttle active.
You're supposed to what, get 3 feet? Taking off. I've had, yeah, I've had it, oh, speaking of which, did you read about the 360? What they're doing is everybody was trying to figure out why they would care whether it had a payload in it or not. And finally one fella wrote in an article, he goes, well, the deal is they don't want that thing carrying C4. The problem I have with that though is if I wonder, that's a finicky thing trying to get it to sense weight, and how easy it could be to screw that up and make the damn thing not want to take off. I don't.
4 minutes.
Did you see?
It's not done yet. The camera's not 8K. It's not.
No. Did you see DJI has an answer to that?
Yeah.
That makes me so happy.
They're coming out with
Uh-oh.
60 one, right?
Yep, they've got their own. I saw that hawk. They got their own 360.
You thought he'd have a little snack.
I have it on my hat cam,
Cool.
if it's on. I've been known to screw that up before. Well, Ralph looks like he's going to settle on the slightly larger version of, smaller version of yours. Haven't seen Mike's. I told him, he's got a DX6i now, or a DX6, and I told him, I said, man,
3 minutes.
46 bucks they sell this company called Lemon. I've been using them before. DSMX, which is Horizon. They will, it'll work on his radio, and it's got a gyro. And he can sit there all winter long and program that dang thing.
That one like mine has reverse and thrust and everything in the smaller one.
Yeah.
Make the gyro work. It'll be fine.
What I told him is you can set it all up in the winter and test it. The one thing I do want to tell him is man, when you start dicking around with those radios, pull that prop off. I had one.
When I was programming everything, I took the prop off. So
Yeah, he needs to do that. I had one shoot across the table on me one time. That got me righteous. It missed me.
2 minutes.
Thank you, Amber. I can almost picture that British dude going to his wife and saying, "Hey, can you give me 300 uh, phrases?"
No, this weekend I went to my 40th
What?
reunion.
Did you? How was it?
One of my buddies, thought was Nimrod. He did a bunch of drone footage
Oh, did
of
he?
the Rustic River and the country club and all over hell out there.
Nice.
And he was like headed home. He did a whole bunch of. It was really neat.
How nice.
I go in there thinking, I didn't really fit in that great when I was in high school.
Hey, me neither,
I
bud.
wasn't in the clique or nothing.
Me
you know what
neither.
I mean? I go in there and this fucking girl's just like, holy shit.
I am. I gotta ask
I
you.
was friendlier than I thought I was because those women was like all over me.
I gotta ask you.
Good thing my wife didn't go. She'd have been awful jealous.
I got to ask you something. I'm gonna not put this on my hack cam. I had like 3 women that were gorgeous in high school, and I didn't fit in either. I was out 10th and a half grade year. I was in a work program. I did not like cliques. The only reason I went to my first class reunion was to see what them losers were doing, because they
Never been to one yet. This is the first one.
they expected me to be loser, and I was not, as it turns out. Thank God for my wife. But anyway, only a couple of those women actually held up. And I mean, I'm not being a snob here. Only a couple of them. Nice.
High school, not half bad. You probably weighed 400 pounds. Holy shit.
You know what that means?
You freaking blossomed there, lady.
You know what that mean? You know what that means, Sean? There is a. I'm back.
I tried not to get any pictures of me hanging on to one of them.
I think my wife went to her 50th last year, and she flew out from. She flew out from.
They're dropping on it. We make it to 50, won't be any left.
That was it was shocking to her how many had passed as well.
3 years ago. 5 years though. We don't. All be dead. Remember Cookie Allen? Yeah.
12.4 volts.
She was the head and horns of all. She's dead.
Come on now. Come on. Had to,
volts.
had to put a number of
Telemetry lost.
toothpicks in this
Battery
thing.
critical. Low battery. 46. Telemetry recovered. Throttle active.
Hang on! You know how a rocket sounds like it's, I don't know, it overloads your ear when the rockets take off, and you hear like almost a shattering sound. That's what this thing sounds like, and it's because I have Gorilla Tape on it that isn't adhering properly.
Volts. Low battery.
Yeah, those China Hobby Line batteries are not happy. So what do? You turn, I think I need to learn how to do it. I used to be able to do it, or proper roll. Whew, right in the friggin' eyes. Let's go up a bit, and you tip the nose up a little bit before you roll.
11.2 volts.
Yeah, you have to.
Low battery.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be buying any more of those
volts.
little China Hobby Line batteries. So Sean went to his 40th class reunion and had a really nice time. I was pleased to hear that. Yeah, I was maladjusted, to say the least.
Volts. Low battery.
Yeah, it's going to be them Amazon batteries that I buy heretofore. What are they? They're black and gold. Excellent battery.
10.9 volts.
Let's go around here and lose perspective and put this thing in one of them stupid pine trees.
Volts. Low battery.
Landing. In a minute.
Low battery. Battery critical 46. 10.2 volts.
Enough of that foolishness.
Throttle hold. Throttle hold. 11.3 volts. Battery critical. Low battery 46.
I've got some good footage yesterday of basically harriering the 540 in the wind. I love that stuff. All right, I'll be back in a bit.